50 maybe, or 52, or 54, or 57. No, wait. Oh, sorry, 77. What was 77? Or 94? Pick one. Okay, meanwhile, let's do 52. 52 was an interesting kind of problem. It said, take the limit as x goes to 9 of 2 root x minus 6 over x minus 9. Okay, now look, you guys are pretty smart. If I just gave you this limit back in the limits unit, I suspect that you'd be able to do it. First, you try to plug in 9, you get 0 over 0. Okay, it's indeterminate. Let me try some stuff. You like factor out the 2, multiply by the conjugate, and it would just all work out. Alternatively, though, this exercise is designed not to see if you can do limits, but to see if you understand the definition of the derivative so well that you can interpret this limit as a derivative. And it kind of has that derivative-looking feel to it, right? Because this would be sort of the limit as x goes to 9 of f of x minus f of 9 over x minus 9 is, by definition, f prime of 9. Right? Yeah. So what is the function? Yeah, it's just 2 root x. So if f of x is 2 root x, then in fact this limit is just f prime of 9. And so instead of computing the limit, the whole point of the problem is for you to recognize that this is f prime of 9 for this function. And so now I can just differentiate. Again, let me take care to rewrite this in derivative-friendly form. So this is 2x to the 1/2. The derivative then is 1/2, so that kills a 2, x to the negative 1/2. Or I can write it as 1 over root x. So if that's the derivative in general, then this limit is just f prime of 9, which is just, so it's just 1/3. Cool? Okay, maybe that was not so hard. Some people find that tricky. Were you guys okay with that? Maybe we do 50 also, because 50 is a similar kind of problem, which however tests the other sort of way of using the derivative. So this is negative 2 plus, and I hate this little delta x thing that they do, but so be it, over delta x. Okay, well this is also kind of looking like the definition of the derivative, but the sort of other one, right? This is like the limit as delta x goes to 0 of f of negative 2 plus delta x minus f of negative 2 over delta x. Right? I'm so experienced with derivatives that I recognize that anything of this form is in fact just f prime of negative 2. Do you agree?
That's all it asks you.
What? Is that all it asked you to do?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't actually want you to do it?
Yeah.
It just said find the... Oh yeah, okay, cool. So what's the function?
Or are we cubed?
X cubed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess all I wanted to do is to realize that this limit is in fact just f prime of negative 2 for f of x equals x cubed. Okay, so I guess you guys didn't think that was so hard. Should we stop?
Yeah.
Or should we do one more problem? It's 4:16. Stop. Are there any other questions on this homework, or are they sort of okay? Did we do all the hard ones? Or maybe you guys didn't think any of them were hard? Eleanor, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, let's call it a day. I hereby conclude this weird after-school thing. I'm trying to get a pan of the crowd and their smiling faces. Someone compared themselves to a baked potato earlier.
This is like bad. You should be encouraging us to.
Yeah, I know.
Don't we have to sign a waiver?
They might have to sign a waiver. All right. Hopefully, are you still recording? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, you got something out of this. This is going up on YouTube. It was something.
Wait, say something. Say like a magic word, and then do a quiz and ask everyone the magic word.
Oh,
to see
the
if
magic word.
Yeah. That's the best.
Should be potato.
Magic word is photogenic as a baked potato. That is the catchphrase that will be worth
5 words.
photogenic as a baked potato.
And ask like Thomas if what the magic word is.
Yeah, or like, yeah.
Yeah.
Who would be the top 5 not going to watch this video? I'll keep that to myself. Okay, all right, good. So the idea is then you should have done your homework already. That was due today, which is Wednesday, and then if you're in period 4A, then we went over the homework. Good. So I'll collect it first thing next class. Then we just learned some things. Then there's more homework due Friday. Friday, yep. And if you're in period 3, then you can watch this over the weekend. Good. Signing off. See you later. That was weird. Okay, let's see if this works.